Here at the Huawei UBBS Summit, the customer is at the very center of this brave new ecosystem where hardware, software, services and content combine to deliver this anywhere, any device experience when it comes to consumption. Of course, that then begs the very important question, what is successful customer experience management? Fortunately, joining us here is an individual who knows a tremendous amount about customer experience and customer experience management. Hello, sir. Will you please introduce yourself for us?
Thank you, Hisham. My name is Michael Spratt. I work with Huawei as a principal CEM consultant, and in that role, I work with operators to try to push forward what customer experience is for end users in today's world.
So, what is customer experience management anyway?
Well, Hisham, think of the last time that you interacted with your ISP or one of your service providers. What was that experience like? Did you feel that you were understood? Did you feel that they cared about you? Did you enjoy the process or did you not enjoy the process? That feeling is really what customer experience management is all about. It's not just about network KPIs, it's not about technology, it's about how the end user really experiences the service or product.
But how then can something as nebulous be defined and then acted upon?
Oh, there's an awful lot of work that Huawei is leading in, actually around the world, to try to model exactly how people experience and what it is that they value. We're going from a world where we decided as an industry what people wanted to now we really have to listen to their voice and understand what it is that customers want to receive.
So when you started plumbing your customers' psyches and needs and wants and preferences, if you will, to figure out what they want, were there any, did Huawei generate any interesting insights that you'd perhaps like to share?
Well, you will always find that no matter what it is that you're looking at, that you find a hockey stick curve, if I could use that expression. There is always an inflection point. Like I worked with one customer where when queuing times in a shop went up above 8 minutes, that was the point where people got upset in that particular market. With channel zapping time, it tends to be around 0.7 of a second. If you can get your zapping time below 0.7 of a second, people are happy. Bring it from 0.7 down lower, doesn't really matter. So in a world where capital investment is short, we need to understand what it is that really drives customer behavior, and that's what we need to invest in.
So as a carrier or a telecom operator, why should I care about CEM?
Well, an awful lot of operators and carriers are already very active in the telemanagement forum in the CEM group. So a lot of good work has been done already. But the real reason why people are so active is because CEM is very, very tightly linked to profitability. You see this in all industries, that the better a customer experience companies like telecom operators offer, by far the better return they get on their shareholders' money. This is true in all industries. And going beyond that, we now need to consider a world where we've got the digital natives coming up. They have special ideas about how they want to be treated. It's not good enough for the operator to define a journey anymore. People want control. They want to be able to specify how they will be dealt with and in what forum. Do they want to send a tweet? Do they want to talk to you on Facebook? And then if they walk into your shop, they want you to remember that they communicated with you. So we now have to deal with this multitude of information, which is a real challenge for an awful lot of the operators I'm dealing with.
So if I'm the CEO of a telecom carrier, how can Huawei's insights better enable me to perform effective customer experience management?
Well, the first thing, Hisham, we would say there is no silver bullet. We understand that there are legacy OSS and BSS stacks there that we need to work with. However, we're working together with lots of industry players to develop the UBBS standard, which is a new standard about video experience, so that we can have a measurable, concrete way to show how people are really experiencing those new services that are coming, like 4K and 8K TV. And after them, we'll have VR. That will be something that's hugely important to deliver a superior experience to people who are going to pay a premium amount for those new services. And we need to think then outside of the industry. Think here in Dubai how Emirates have managed to create that great brand that's now the largest international airline in the world. They do that by making changes that matter to people. And the third thing I'd like to say on that is that we in Huawei know that we're not going to be able to do it ourselves. So that's why we started the Roads community, where Roads stands for real time, on demand, all online, DIY and social, which is an open community where we're inviting industry players and competitors and smart cities to come together so we can together shape what the future will be and how customer experience will evolve in the new digital generation.
Thank you very much, Michael. Absolute pleasure to hear from you.
Thank you.
Very, very, very incisive insights. Thank you.